Remember the time where stadiums are filled with thousands of fans watching and supporting their local teams together? Nowadays, we don't see that too often due to COVID-19. Revenue from sport teams are decreasing. So, what's the problem in that? Competitions in sports such as football and basketball are being postponed. This will slow down the momentum of the players, and not only that, it will affect the fitness and sharpness of the players too. For example, let's say a team is winning 5 games consecutively. If matches are being postponed, this will cause a loss of form, and not only that, it will affect them physically and mentally too. Some may wonder, how are team owners affected? Team owners are affected because when there's no fans entering the stadium, there will be no revenue. So when there's no revenue, ticket purchases will decrease from that. Hence, this will cause team owners to have a difficult time paying salaries to the players and coaches. Moving on to the solution that I've came up with, it is to have regular swab tests for the players and fans. This has to be done before every training session and 3 days before any events or any matches. Stadiums and capacity are to be reduced to 300 to ease the job of all nurses that are retrieving all the COVID tests. So, some may wonder, how does the solution work? Firstly, nurses will insert a swab stick into the patient's nose for sampling. Secondly, this is removed and then placed into a universal transport medium. And thirdly, it is then placed into a biohazard bag. So it's like some sort of two process. The reason behind placing it into a biohazard bag, this is to ensure the safety of the handlers, and not only that, it is to ensure the viability of the test samples. Moving on, if swab tests are not negative, it is mandatory for them to stay at home for at least 7 to 14 days. And prior to the 7 to 14 days, reaching the 10th day mark, it is required for them to retake the swab test again to ensure that either they are clear from COVID or not. If the swab tests are negative, they may proceed to leave their homes and enjoy. Some may wonder, what are the benefits from regular swab tests? When regular swab tests are being done and collected, the players and fans and also coaches will feel safer, not conscious about the people around them, such as the team, and this will lead to a healthier environment because no one is having COVID around them. To end things off, I would like to read off a quote from Yunosuke Satoru, which says, "Individually, we are one drop, together, we are an ocean." So, what does that mean? This means that together we can play a part in reducing the number of COVID cases by maintaining social distancing and also wearing our masks wherever we go, whether we're in public or anywhere. And most importantly, stay vigilant.